Here you will learn how to create devotional frames. Let's get into it. Alright, welcome. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to image size so that we can be able to adjust it. I will fix our image size to 846 as the width, and the length will be 1280. Yeah, we're going to remove that text below, import a shape, and adjust the shape to fill up the layer, the empty layer. We're going to lock the shape so that we will not mistakenly, edit it or change it. And we're going to import an already made devotional frame. Why we're importing this is just for guidance, especially for those that are actually starting. It's for you to be able to guide yourself while on this journey. Then we're just going to copy it, or should I use the word we'll trace it? In drawing we'll say tracing, but here we're going to just use copying. We'll select the exact same color. I'm going to set up the top as well. There are two different colors there. They have the black and they have the ash. So what we're going to set up is the black now, and you can see, good, pick that exact same color. Use the eyedropper tool, use it to pick that exact same color, and you will have the same result. Now I'm going to hide the devotional, and look, it looks clean and good. It will, unhide it, or we'll just on the visibility so we can be able to do our next tracing. I'm going to do the layer for the top where the pictures and the logo and a few other details are located. Select the exact same color, or you can also choose to pick a different color. You can decide, okay, this is the color I want to work with, this is the color I want to work with. Different colors, there are multiple colors out there. If you don't see the one you want there, you type in the color code and you're going to get the exact color that you're looking for. But we're going to go with this for now. I'll duplicate. Just stay with me and see what I'm about to do. We're going to try and create a dark to transparent gradient. Yes, this is how to set it to transparent, and you see you have a dark to transparent gradient. To reduce the opacity, you're going to see what the outcome would look like. Then look, our frame is gradually coming to life. You can change that grain to the different color to test out how the black to transparent gradient would come out in different colors. Let's work with this one for now, and we'll increase the opacity as well. And we're going to bring the actual devotional frame that I actually copied forward, so we would continue our project. Now we're going to create a box shape. Or should I use the rectangle shape for the prayer? Select the exact same color, and yeah, good to go. You lock. Then we're going to zoom out a little bit. Here we're going to try to create the middle line, that slim middle line that you can see dividing the frame. We're going to try and create it, and the wall we're going to use is the shape. We're going to sling it down till it fits a very thin line. Note you can zoom in if you're having difficulty in the shaping of the line. If you have difficulties as well, you can still just undo or import a different shape to get your desired line. Shift it. Wow, it's gradually coming to life. This is really nice. So we need to go ahead and start fitting in some other details as well. But this is like the framework of every single thing you're going to be doing. Once you've done this, you're halfway there. Oh, we have a main frame, or should I say we have our actual devotional frame. We're just trying to know the next step to take. Next step is to use the shape, import the shape, and try and create the frame for the date. This is how you're able to create it. The frame for the date. Once you crop it, yeah, let's work with yellow. Or if you notice, you'll see that the yellow at the top is not matching with the one for the date. I think this one does match. Yeah, this one does match very well. It can go with brown, but we're going to work with this yellow. So yeah, let us start putting in major details that we'll be needing. Daily Kingdom inspiration for teenagers. We'll add that very soon. Let's go. Inspiration for teenagers or children, depending on anyone you're going to be working with. If you're working on government, you write government. If you're working on children, ministry, whatsoever, community, whatsoever thing you're working on, use Montserrat. If you do not have Montserrat, you head over to the font website to get Montserrat font, and it's completely free. You do not really have to do the exact same thing, or you're trying to place it in the exact position of the actual frame, or just do what suits you. Select Kingdom and make it yellow to match the frame for the beat. Yeah, that's how to make just the Kingdom a different color. Select it, then you hide the frame and check out what you've done so far. Everything is looking clean, everything is looking nice. Glory to God. Now we have to import our next item, which is most probably the logo. This is the logo. I'll be making everything available in our Telegram. You reduce the logo. And this is why this other frame is important, so you can know the exact location or the exact position where it was placed. Look at it. fits perfectly well. You can hide the previous one. You can hide the previous one. We're going to actually try to do that of the date. We're going to be maintaining the same font, which is Monserrat, and we include the date, any date of your choice, any date that you're actually designing the frame. If it's first, if it's second, if it's April, if it's May, if it's June, just use it. Here we're going to be working with April 1st, 2026 for now. And we'll expand and also space the letter and also expand the text. This is optional if you want to, but if you don't want to, just make sure that your text fits into the rectangle bar. So this is what it's looking like. Everything is looking clean, everything is looking neat. We are almost done with this. So on the visibility, we're going to on the visibility. Okay, we're going to change the date to March, definitely March 27th, which is today. We're going to work on March 27th, okay, 28th. That's alright. March 28th. Let's go March 28th. March 28th is far more preferable. I'm going to reduce the spacing because it looks bigger than the box provided. Once you do that, you just lock so that you would not mistakenly tamper with any of them. Then on the visibility, okay, this is, let me show you the trick. The trick is, in case you do not keep typing the major details below the frame, including the address and phone number, social media handle and all, you can just pick the normal frame and like you can duplicate it and crop down this particular part. You crop it. This is how you crop it. And we're not able to crop it vertically. That's how we turned it. Crop it and arrange. Yeah, take your time while doing this. If you can do it manually, you do it manually. If you can do it automatically, that'll be fine too. Use relative position or take it to the middle, and also use move tool to move it down, and you're going to see that it looks perfectly fit and it blended well. This is for my lazy designers that do not manually input all these things. Just get it down, you see there. You would not, nobody will actually notice, nobody will know. Just need of you manually changing, typing. This would have taken a whole lot of stress, but we work smarter, not harder. Now we are done with that. On to the next. Zoom out, check every single thing. What's left is simply the details and the image of the frame that we're going to be doing. Okay, we'll no longer work with teenagers, we'll work with children. Yes, we're going to work with children. Yes, we're going to work on children. Zoom out, check. Admire what you've created so far. Once you're done admiring, remind yourself that we need to complete this. So you can go to scroll down to March 27th. And you screenshot it, crop parts you'll be needing, which is just March 27th, and you save to your gallery. Here, your gallery, you're going to do this copy text from image. If your device can do that, fine. If your device can't, you can choose to give it to ChatGPT to write out the text or manually copy it out. Once you've gotten the text you need, you start inputting them slowly into your frame. I believe the first thing, or let's say the first step we're out to do after we've gotten the whole details, is to write the topic. And here we're going to select our font for the topic, Montserrat to be precise. I would paste that will be done. This is going to be our topic for March 27th. I'm going to select black as a color, then manually would put them. I'm going to place it manually. And yeah, looks clean, looks nice. I'm going to be copying the Bible verse and also the Bible text chapter. Good. Come on, paste. You place the Bible verse. Select font and boom, you're done. Here's where you select the font. Montserrat Italic. Choose whatever font works best for you. This is what it looks like. You zoom out. Zoom in again for the next task, which is putting the Bible chapter. So we're going to go to our gallery to copy it. Look into verse 42. You paste it. Color it black and place it in the position where it needs to be. But before I do that, I have to select the font. Yes, this is more like it. After that, we're going to copy the body of the Devotional. We're going to copy it now. We're going to paste it. We're going to copy the first half. Resuming to gradually include the details. You increase the first half, but before you send or click done, you manually adjust so that each and every one of them can blend properly. You copy the remaining half. Copy the remaining half. I'll paste them. Now just select just the prayer and pick the unique font. This will easily highlight that is prayer or it's for prayer. Now we have to go get our picture. You use it Pinterest. Again, Pinterest, you're going to be getting all manner of substance of vector that you choose for design. You search for children, happy, so you search for children. and you're going to see a lot of happy children. Search for the one you would use. Okay, this is the image you're going to be using. I will download them, and you also take it to photo room. Now in photo room, you're going to remove the background. If you do not know how to remove the background, check my previous videos and learn about photo room. After removing the background, now we'll just align what we've downloaded, the children, the happy children, and please pay close attention to this particular sector. And I'll show you how we're going to put those children right behind the white background. So you send them to the back. Once you send them to the back, they will be above the main layer and below the black gradient layer. So this is exactly what you're going to do. You are going to duplicate the white background, and you're going to put it right below the text layer and above the image layer to hide. I'm going to put it above the image layer to hide. Yes. I hope you guys are paying attention. You do that. I'm going to put the children's image above the dark black gradient so that it's going to be bright as well. Once you've done that, you can choose to make further adjustments, and look at how it's looking. Everything is looking clean and nice, and this is how you can design your own devotional frames. See you on the next one.